question, Councillor Jones?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can the leader of the council explain why his Labour-run authority does not have a dedicated offshore tax haven policy?
Harlow Council does not have a specific policy on our approach to dealings with companies based in non-UK jurisdictions. To date, we have only had one instance where the council has had dealings with an offshore entity, the commercial loan to Harlow Properties Limited. Contrary to incorrect reports on yourharlow.com, the council does not have any relationship with offshore companies in connection with our delivery of the Harlow Science Park. I can confirm that all of the companies involved in the delivery of the Science Park development are UK registered companies. In the one instance where the council has entered into a contractual relationship with an offshore company at KO Park, this was only done after extensive due diligence was undertaken by external lawyers to explore the ultimate ownership and beneficiaries of the corporate structure, so that the council could satisfy itself that this was in the hands of UK citizens with entirely legitimate business interests.
I have a supplementary. The leader's just talked about his legal advice. So, can the leader of the council confirm and explain why his Labour-run authority failed to demand a legally binding clause in the commercial loan agreement that Harlow Properties Limited must be registered and pay tax in the UK and not in an offshore tax haven before handing over 2.5 million of local taxpayers' money?
The reality about this is, about rules about whether companies should be allowed to be based offshore, is a decision to be made at government level. And I, for one, would fully support legislation that ensured that companies that made money from trading in Britain should be required by government to be based in Britain and to pay their full share of tax. Of course, that would dent the finances of the Tory party rather badly. We all remember how many ex-Tory MPs and Tory party donors were exposed by the Panama Papers as offshoring their wealth. Still, if the councillors think this is a national campaign worth supporting, I'll help them make the banners and march in solidarity with them. However, what needs to be borne in mind at this point is that when we were approached by a company that already owned the land that became a science park. We didn't have a choice between a company that was based onshore and a company that was based offshore. We were faced with a choice of, do we work with the company that owned that land and have an enterprise park with all the benefits that it brought, or do we not have an enterprise park and not take advantage of that, of the jobs that came to Harlow with it?